hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, this is just going to be a short one, just basically announcing a reading challenge I have planned for next year. And it will serve as the first in like the series on this certain book, and you should know by the title, but anyway, next year I plan to read Victor Hugo's Les Miserables, and because here's the reason. I have been wanting to read like a big book that everyone says like it's like a really great but I don't really know where to start. And I think if I do tackle some of these like really like big like heavy books, I kind of want to do it over a long period of time, and Les Miserables works out perfectly for a long period of time because it is split into exactly 365 chapters. So what else is 365 days in the year? Yes, I plan to read one chapter a day of the book, and I will probably do like an update at the end of every month, with like clippings throughout the month, where it'll probably be like a spoiler filled series, because I feel like it'll be a good way of me actually like summarizing everything that I've learned, that I've just read. So if I do sort of like get mixed up or anything, I can like look back at it and things, just so I know is like what is like happening chronologically. And it'll just be my way of just like expressing how I'm feeling about it. And yeah, and it is massive. It is called like the brick, like for something, because it's a fat book. I think the original is like 1,500-ish pages. I'm not sure how big the copy I'm going to be reading is. I found an ebook version of it online, so I do plan to read it digitally. I might pick up a physical copy possibly, but because it's very big, I don't think it's going to be that comfortable to read anyway. But I think the copy I picked up on digitally to read is about like 1,200 to 300 pages. I'm not exactly sure, but I will be reading it in English translation. But I don't really have the details yet, but they should be in the first episode of the new series that will be coming at the end of January, I hope. And yeah, I don't really exactly know what it's about. I know it was written in published in 1862, and it is set in France, from 1815 up until the 1832 June Rebellion, in Paris. And it follows several different characters, specifically the ex-convict Jean Valjean, and it deals with like moral philosophy and like different types of love and like politics and religion and like Parisian architecture and lots of stuff. And I feel like the way that I'm going to be reading it throughout the whole year is going to give me a really great like deep dive into it, where I really get to like take my time with the characters and the setting and truly like revel in the writing. And if I miss a day or something, then I will like catch up, but I don't ever want to go ahead of my schedule. So I'm not like, if I read chapter 1 on day 1 and I'm like, oh, I'm really into this, so now I start reading chapter 2, chapter 3, like no, I have to wait. And if I do want to read more of it, I can just reread what I read, because I really want to really take my time and get to grips with everything. And yeah, I don't want to be at the end of it like, oh, it was good, but it was like could have been shorter, because like of course it can be shorter, like that's so obvious, but I feel like I really want to challenge myself to read a massive book that has so much like heaviness and like moral, like mentally like challenging stuff, but to read it over a long period of time so I can fully engage with it and share it with you as well. So because this is coming out before January starts, if anyone else wants to like try this challenge, that would be like maybe fun. If you want to like chat in the comments or something, I do not know, but if it's something you might be interested in, then by all means go ahead. Obviously I've not thought up of this challenge. I can't remember where I saw it. I saw someone do it in their reading journal, and then I was like, oh my god, that sounds so interesting. And then I was watching some videos on like how to read it, and people have said to take your time with it. So it's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited because I have had this idea for like over like 2 months now, and I was thinking about starting it before, but I was like, no, I really want to like make it like a full like whole year long thing. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a short one, but I shall see you very soon. Bye bye.